Welcome, Wakwaba. Maybe Aboko there. Nice. So the last time you came here, you didn't come more. We went into your live, your music session, and then all that. We went back.
I think it's a year.
Yeah, it's been a year.
It's been a year.
Wow,
Yes.
wow. I think that time now our record be out. What was the title of the song?
So it was actually an EP.
Okay.
That was Luna OCA.
Okay.
So that was 2024.
Okay.
After CUS, basically.
Okay.
So that was it.
Luna was here.
Luna was
How well did it do? I mean, started with the distribution market, and then two, say, appealing to people. How well would you say it did?
So I think Luna OCA was my major project, especially in the form of as a EP and as an album. So ever since it has been my biggest milestone project. Clocking over maybe approximately, if I'm supposed to add it right, probably like 300,000 streams across all stores.
Okay.
Audio Mark, we are doing so well. That was about 200k, and combining the other stores to basically around 100.
Okay.
So it has been my biggest project, and with the promotions and everything, I think that's particular project in them. A lot of people got to know. Say I have this unique sounds there. So basically,
okay. For the numbers wise, I said the 1K, people will say it's huge numbers. You get people who grab it, what generate and then all that. But putting that aside, you as in it being your music career and then all that, how would you say AB has shaped you and answer? Has it changed your mindset that you had before having that EP? And I say you say the mindset you had before creating that EP, improving it in your mind, has it changed your perspective, or you still that project? I'll say let me do the EP, let me release other songs as we go.
Okay, so initially the expectation for the EP number drop was about maybe it was about maybe 50 to 100,000. That was it in the that space now.
Okay.
I say over maybe a year downwards, but basically maybe some projects now and maybe one more than mommy, you see that thing. But after the EP, I've seen so many changes, and at the same time, that's giving me a different perspective towards my music, giving me the different kind of sounds, different kind of ideas, different kind of perspective, the places I wish to be, because expectations are not made penal, abroso.
Okay.
So say if you're doing something and you're expecting maybe less, and you get more, it builds that kind of your faith and that kind of momentum. It gives you that kind of pace, and then you can do more. So I feel like currently I have a lot of things yet to come.
Bringing out the songs, making an EP, putting them on the streaming lines, the numbers push when you add the promotion and then all that. But you and I would also testify, say when there are videos accompanying the songs that you put out there now, added that spice to it. The songs on Luna was here, have you been able to shoot the videos for it? And I say, what are the plans if not only
basically it was a 7-track EP, but initially if you go deep into it, one was just an intro, so basically we say 6. I was able to shoot like 2 officials for it, and the rest was more like a content base, and the rest was an additional promotional means for it. So basically that was the things we were able to do. So the efforts that we have and the available resources is what we put into it. So basically that was it.
What's the new project down the sleeves? It was Christmas festivities. As you said, Luna was released like a year ago, and album 2025. What the track be about? And I said it's still the songs on the EP now.
2025, I have serious projects coming out, but one thing is, during the year, I was embarking on recording sections. So the whole year, I just only dropped a single. That was around November 14th. So basically now, once you go a year by, you can't drop nothing. So I gave up a tune called Oba. Oba, that was basically part of an upcoming EP. I'm hoping to drop probably maybe January onwards. It could change because I've done so many projects into the EP. But as times goes on, as we discuss it with the people around me, we will decide on, because currently I can't even tell the next song I'll drop. You see that thing? So there are so many projects, but currently the only song I gave out in 2025 was Oba. That was it.
We having this conversation. I say your concentration, or you talk more about EPs and then albums. Between EPs, albums, and releasing singles, which one now? Becca said, it makes you feel you are you, when it GEPs near albums no more than releasing singles song.
Yeah, seriously, when it EPs near album than to release more.
Is there a reason behind that?
For me, as an artist, I feel like if I'm able to bring out multiple EPs or albums, it tells like I've went in hard. Okay, regularly if you drop single songs, it's good. It builds up, you mean like your catalog and stuff like that. Help people to know you. But bringing out something like an EP or maybe an album tells a different story about you. It tells you're not basically focusing on just single patterns, but basically focusing on means that you can showcase maybe 4 or 5 songs solid enough for people to listen, because sometimes I want people to listen to the storyline, maybe the concept of the whole project I'm bringing. So basically, so when I drop a single track, I can't say she EP man album and EP. I don't usually drop singles.
Okay.
If I drop a single, a part of an EP coming. It's mostly so called my catalog, single tracks are. Can we say the major project in
the can EP or an album now?
Sanity.
Releasing or buy in November, as he said, the whole year now. On for track beyond my
or the buy now. A year plus.
Okay.
A year plus. Since Luna was here, as I mentioned, and drop pace.
Okay.
The tracks most of the ones that came out were basically features. The ones that are dead. So that was somewhere maybe 2023 now. We have to drop them off.
Revamp it
and see, basically I wanted to bring something out for people to know. So I'm basically on a project, working on a series of projects that I know say definitely free next year. I'll be dropping it massively.
Release your budget. Now I wanted to ask, release your no. Those the core fans, the core people that listen to Opemsuo, what was the reaction like? They went like Aja. What the EP but 2 mine and one way
I'll be quite to be with some say, now the owner of PBM and I'll be like, oh, I'm working on so many projects. So initially the idea was not even to drop, but you can't go the year by without giving something else. So Oba was basically part of an EP and Amika Seveban. So I just wanted to give them a tip of it, or maybe some part of it for them to feel oh, then he has a major project coming out. Because you see the way I'm saying me yet and your man I'm going to say it. Fascinating. Basically, say maybe BM is as well organized, well presented. Because the BR no where you see you don't improve the data. I say the BR also with the sanity. So basically, even this EP in the compound I wanted to even look at how I'm going to even distribute to the people I want to give to, so that they can also assist me. And in doing so, it takes time. So basically, you have to go through those processes.
Okay. Obani did Brunya Yana said this. Did you feature anyone on it?
No, basically.
My next question comes from Busa said who are producer you, but Nipa many didn't come where I'm a producer. Musa can answer with it. Who producer Oba?
Okay, so Oba initially Sambi TSB.
Okay.
Sambi TSB produced a song. It was just a normal vibe. I'm in the studio and I'm so Sambi. More sound video, not saying that tournament here. On some reason, the recording section is more like, what they had in the one and now, because it's a kind of
yeah.
So we can't between us, the sound is hard.
Okay.
It's in a sad yeah. So basically, the sound was indeed hard. No, yes, it's hard, yeah.
Who feature will be on it, and it's just solo.
Solo.
Storyline is your day.
Storyline is basically to embrace or probably portray how a woman or maybe women are in our world, basically. So it's more like you giving an attribute to a personality, a woman, basically.
In short, massam na.
Yeah, massam. But where they ask a bonus and
everything is all confirm man. Ti massam na. Inti eba bunti wa na if bunti has a few words and all their sources. So welcome Mallow, and he calls this one Oba. Be the associate.
Yeah, basically, it was just a visualizer that is out with it. But basically, we are working on, because before we say the whole project in everyone, we have to have an official video for it.
Okay.
That will come out maybe probably early January.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, we in a Christmas song. I would streaming platforms is a him fan and fan. Do you have a new platform? Because one answer is the old Mallow. Streaming platforms are using now.
Yeah, the same old Mallow now across all streaming platforms.
Christmas, in as much as you'll be enjoying your songs that we have already with the new ones in so is there any event that you'd be
Mm-hmm.
gracing or personally doing in here or by person we might see for who na ya be grace here?
Yeah, for now.
People would also want to see you on stage,
Yeah, sure.
actually sing these songs that they hear with the melodies and then everything.
Sure. Basically, most of the shows in I think say bookings na on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I yet to do an area, but if there are more to come, I'll let people know. But basically, I'm still in the studio recording.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be left out in the studio. Basically, I want to come out hard.
Okay.
See, they really and me go so even as at yesterday midnight, I was at the studio recording. So that's one thing I think they should expect: more tracks, new vibe, new sounds.
Are there any collaborations we should also be expecting? Any link ups? Any
Currently, I'm working on link ups and collaborations because mostly my songs and I don't feature people. But this time, I want to come up with something that puts other people's stuff on it, bringing new vibes. Because they see to use but if they hear something special on it, basically they will know. Then this is something you're expecting, or maybe they wouldn't even be expecting, but they'll feel comfortable with it. So.
And so streaming platforms, and then also social media handles, so people can reach you out. There are more Kalumba, some Caribbeans, and also the kind of platforms, how we can connect with you.
So across our streaming platform is Mallow. The work and the normal work and WALKER Mallow MALLOW. So across our streaming platform, even if you search it on Google directs you basically to all the streaming stores they are available for you to stream most of my songs there. Yeah.
Being a music creator yourself, being a music lover yourself, the legend is no more.
Yeah.
What is that one thing you'd always remember him for? Is it a song? Is it maybe a words be or kind? What is it that you'd fondly remember about Daddy Lumba?
Okay, so me, one thing about Daddy Lumba, that's basically, if I'm supposed to talk about he being a legend, as an artist, I think one thing that we can learn from Daddy Lumba is his personal lifestyle. The way I know living a life. Not on time for like MP.
Yeah.
As an artist, I think sometimes it's better you lay low and do stuff basically for yourself. Emulating the way he lived his life, mostly when it comes to the iconic way and the music way, I think that is best because my music only will be what say impuna and Tawantawa will be in Tema. So on one will be a man can't say you
never know. They won't make
and one thing about him too is I feel like he was connected to some people we thought say I won't mean especially me when I saw he sings a sack the one pen, I was like, then he has connection with all these people.
Yeah.
But initially if you are behind that, you think there's something like attention or something like that. So basically I feel like there are a lot of things we can learn from him, but in as much as we learning everything, we should learn to do what's like is right. Learn to have that kind of mutual connection with people because me from far back name him say nobody was saying it, but even him say it wasn't different. Just now on pen on he doesn't want to interfere with people's stuff and stuff like that. So I think that's one thing I could say about him. And another thing, his songs are good. And if you are talking about the legends that we have, I think he's the only person that many people maybe say obi to say the party trip say King Charles aye playlist.
Nani Diabe.
We have people having big numbers in this country, but basically he's one of the person I would say so he did good with it. He reached a peak. What's your because maybe we need if you listen what's my I set some kind of peace for us to live on because and your bragging rights to crown you can't if you as an artist in the doors. Or which man can say minimum Daddy Lumba will be you see I didn't realm. So I'm gonna say he did very well. And another thing too, last one, that is song with Mama Mine.
Mommy and the baby.
That song is very
I can't want to say. What's up, Kenny? Who family
I think that song is very deep and we any part. Nah, like I think if you're a human being, you should listen to that song. If in case you can only understand the lyrics, listen to it and understand how life it is.
Nice one. Okay, that's it all by here is always your home, anytime, any day, I know you be. So the brand new one out there is Mallow. He calls this one Oba. Out there on all the streaming platforms and the Christmas bang and I one of